Hey guys, how you doing? You ever try to take a picture of something you thought was really cool? Like I got a little Hot Wheel or maybe this little old school camera, or try to take a picture of like one of these little Lego guys, and it just doesn't turn out very well. So like here I'm gonna take a picture of this this Hot Wheel right here, and let's see what it looks like here. Boom! Wow, that's not great. And then if I'm like, oh, this is a cool old camera, you know, I take a picture of it. I'll do it sideways here, and then okay. And you're like, Legos, I love Legos. Okay, so these pictures are totally ew, okay? And you're gonna see them as they come up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some ways to take a really cool picture. So number one, I've got a lamp here, and I've got a flashlight. It can be a simple flashlight. It could be someone else's phone. It could be all kinds of stuff. So simple, all right. It could be a candle or a match or something, but obviously be careful. Don't burn anything down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this car right here, and I'm going to make it way cooler than the picture you just saw. So let's put some stuff to the side. So I've got a light source here. It's more of a yellowy light, and so it's a little dimmer. But also, like, if you take a picture like this, where you're just sitting here like that, you're only getting this part of the car. What if you wanted something that was from the front? Well, the key is really getting down on its level. Now, my camera's here. I'm going to turn it over and be able to do it right here, like this. So let me, it's important. Now, there's lots of light. I've got my light on up here. I've got this lamp on. So what you want to do is control the light. Can you see how this works here? Now, on your phone, it may be different than mine. It's okay. Most of them have things you can focus on. But look at how the light changes as it goes along. Okay? Focus is just as important. Do you want to just do something simple like this? Is it too close? Look where my focus goes. Now you can see the back of my kitchen. But if I take it back a little bit, focus it on that front wheel, then I take my light, and don't worry about it being in the shot itself. You can always change that. But then if I take a picture, boom, okay? It's a little better. Let me take one with this little lamp here. It's a little different. I could take this one and put it from behind and hold it here, then take this lamp and put it over here and change the way that looks as well. Now you can still see light in the background, but we can work on that later. Okay? At this point here, what if I did sort of a blinding light, sort of in the camera's eye, changing up the way this looks here. You can see that. Come in a little closer, would you? Just so you're seeing. Okay, that's fine. So I'm focusing right here. Then I can like adjust this and put that right on top of it like that. And don't worry, we can always work on the stuff with the we can work on the light later. Now, you can see in the pictures that some of them are, you can see the camera in the background. Well, I can always take a cardboard box or a book or an old DVD of like something that you like and put it right in front of it. And that can be helpful as well. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to shine it straight on in front of it. And I'm going to get it closer, like this. I'm going to focus. Where's my focus going to be? It's probably not going to work too well right here. I'm going to move it back a little bit. There we go. Focus on the front here. Focus a little bit right there. Boom. Take a picture. That was easy. Now if I do this, or if I take this and over the top, it changes it, or from behind, or even from this direction here. Let me turn off this one light. Just move it out of the way. I'm going to take this light, really focus down, give it, kind of blow out the front end here. Boom. Okay. So I've gone through and I've picked the image that I'm going to manipulate, and I picked this one right here because I like the way it looks as far as like details are concerned around the wheels and the lights, but you can see in the background that there is considerable amount of my kitchen in the background. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a crop, and it's going to mine automatically tries to straighten it for me. But I'm going to go ahead and crop it where I am using this little grid, and it kind of helps you determine where you want things to be. Okay, so I've cropped it. Now I'm going to go over here, and they have this little one here that gives you all these different different things like noir, mono, dramatic, cool, and then you can adjust it accordingly with this little bar. Yours may be different, but I know that you can use like apps like Instagram and things like that to create very cool looking manipulations. So I'm going to go with this dramatic cool, and then I'm going to come over here, and then they've got all these different, like I'm going to go exposure, let's go brilliance. I'm going to bring the brilliance up a little bit. Then the highlights, I'm going to bring those a little higher. Let's go to brightness, but then I'm going to bring the brightness way down so you can really see that grille in the inside of the car. And then let's go to contrast, and I can either like bring it down or bring it up. If you bring it up, it's going to make it a little bit darker, but you can see those highlights a little bit more. And then let's go here to black point. That kind of shows you where you want where is the point of black going to be. Saturation, vibrance, those are good things. You can manipulate those depending on how you like them. And then of course warmth, tint, it's going to give you different shades of the color that are in there. And then sharpness, if I want it much sharper, if I want it a lot softer. So there's a couple options. So now I'm done with that one. And then I have my original, and then I have my manipulated one. Alright guys, so here's your assignment. You need to do one picture like this. I've shown you three. Here's some quick tips. Like if you're having trouble with getting low enough, you could even take something and put it on top of it like this. So when you put your camera up there, you're lower. Okay? Go into a closet and eliminate the light around you. And if there's stuff in the background that you don't want, put something behind it. It could be a book, a DVD cover, a a piece of paper, or you could even do it outside. So don't be afraid to like mess around with this. Send me one picture, okay? Hope you're well. Bye.